How's it going, YouTube? So, if you guys haven't heard recently, there's been a lot of controversy and drama going around this one YouTuber by the name of Clavicular. So, if you aren't familiar with who this creator is, I wouldn't be surprised. This guy, he is a complete weirdo. Honest to God, I have never seen this guy's face until like recently. He's been popping up a lot on my For You page, my YouTube shorts, when I'm scrolling, trying to mind my own business. And, I just sort of scroll past him. I've never really cared to do my research on this guy or have had an interest on him because he never really stood out to me. He's just like a regular creator who was around popular creators. The video of this clavicular guy that's been going around is pretty fucking scary. I came across the clip earlier this morning and it was just a couple of seconds. It really caught me off guard and just take a full look. Please view at your own discretion.
Run this guy over here. Oh my fucking Start driving with this guy in the car. Drive.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god! You probably just ran him over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Off the car. He was on the car. Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
Yo, this can't be real. He runs this guy over and asks, "Is he dead?" I don't know. Hopefully. Somebody please lock this man up and throw the key away in the nearest African cobalt fucking mine. He doesn't deserve to see the light of day. Seeing how he carries himself just looks super feminine. I don't know if this is what the alpha masculine male is supposed to be by red pill standards, of course. This whole scene here is just super chaotic. I don't know what the hell is going on, but by the looks of it, somebody's on top of this guy's hood, and I guess they're trying to get his attention without even any hesitation. This guy, Clavicular, whatever the fuck his name is, runs this guy over, throws him off the vehicle, and runs him over. Zero hesitation, zero remorse. Now, if you listen to the clip closely, you can actually hear like a crunching noise or like a noise of something breaking. This guy could have very well killed the man. But if he was streaming on Twitch, he's most definitely banned. Like, without a doubt. If it's on Kick, I would hope the Kick team fucking bans him for committing a crime live on stream. Other than that, bro, I don't know. This is just madness. you know, this scary part isn't even the fact that he rammed this guy over with his fucking vehicle. It's it's just the calmness in his demeanor. It's how he just nonchalantly is driving, leaning back with one hand on the wheel, as he literally runs and crushes another living human being. Now, me personally, if I see an animal even just jump in the roadway, I slow down, I try and avoid it. But this psychopath has zero reaction. Completely fucking insane. See, honestly, I don't know if it's been all the years of the prepubescent steroid usage that has finally caught up to him and has rotted away at his brain, but he seriously needs some fucking help. Just based off of this clip alone, I'm getting just super creepy vibes from this guy. I honestly believe he has a serious mental illness just to the lack of the reaction that he gave to what he just did. If I could compare him to a character, it would be the main character of this movie called American Psycho. Now, like I said, I don't know who this clavicular guy is. This is, my first time seeing him in controversy, so to say, because I've seen clips of him, but I don't know what he does. I don't know what content he makes. I have been seeing, like I said, I've been seeing clips of him, and all the clips that I do see of him, I get like a eerie, sort of creepy feeling. He doesn't seem like he's all the way there, to me at least. I've always felt like that. Now, moving on from Mr. Testicular Clavescular, I think this has to do with the larger problem at hand. This is the second time this year we have witnessed a violent crime act on a live stream. Now, trust me, I don't want to sound like that guy because the internet has done a lot for us, but I think society as a whole is honestly getting a lot more desensitized because if something like that were to happen 5, 10 years ago, it would end up on the news, no doubt. But just the way he played it off as if it was nothing. Even his passengers in the car didn't ask to be excused. They didn't ask to step out the vehicle. I certainly would have in that position. I think that our generation, this society, we're becoming way too desensitized to things, and things that we are seeing each and every day on social media, it's gonna normalize some pretty twisted things. Society's gonna take a turn for the worst. That's my biggest fear. It just goes to show. I mean, the guy who threw himself on top of the hood of Clavicular's car, you're an idiot too. And I don't think you deserve what happened to you. This is a perfect example as to how social media has corrupted or warped our minds. A few years ago, a story like this would have been international news. Something like this would have been worldwide. Imagine if PewDiePie ran over a fan with his Tesla Cybertruck in 2013. Imagine what would have happened. Imagine what would people say. Right now, this is not a trending topic. Nobody's talking about this right now. I've only seen maybe 2 other videos on YouTube of 2 other big creators, XQC and I believe Abba and Preach. And other than that, nobody else is speaking about this. I don't know why. This happened live. This guy quite literally ran a man over with his truck on live stream. And nobody's talking about this. You know, that's all I have to say about the situation. I don't want to get too deep and rant about it. There's nothing that I could do. All we can do is just wait on the authorities and hope that they do what's right. That'll tie everything in for this video. This is my very first YouTube channel, and I want to try putting my voice out there, speaking my opinions, my thoughts. I think that I have a lot of good ideas to share with people that can be very helpful. I'm always brainstorming and thinking of new things I would love to bring to life. Eventually, I will, all in due time. To be a part of that journey, follow along. There'll be more on the way.